I know say some people went on the para say I never make video for like 6 days now. Guys, it's because of this project, right? But I'm back with my stories because I met a guy, one soldier like that. They call him Bipolar. When I'll tell you why they call him Bipolar. I met the guy when we still in Maiduguri. Not like we were close, but we did the same battalion, right? I met the guy, and when I see him for road, oh boy, I was like, don't be say we did title, but seeing him for checkpoints for Anambra State, and my head nearly burst. You know, I did commercial vehicle. I'm not getting motor. I'm not get nothing. Come to think of it, let me just even say this before I talk about this bipolar story. Because bipolar now, you don't ever believe. If I tell you a story, even you say go wonder the kind of person we be. I have a friend, no disrespect to EFCC guys. This guy's an EFCC, you know, recruit now. EFCC, you join us by recruit, not your officer. So when now the same like we grew up for the same barrack, in fact I'm a soldier. So when I told him that I go back to 302, so I want to go to here, my followers raised money for me to buy some things for widows for the barrack. Now everybody that are very close to me knows say I really they talk about buying rubber, this normal ladies machine. This rubber machine. How much I have? 1.3. I need to sell them. They sell the bike 1.3. I always talk about them with people where they close to. So this EFCC guy was telling me that instead of you to use this money, go buy these things for these women, why not we just buy the bike we want buy? See, rainy season they come. Because I dey complain about my house to the when rain starts, the ground is spoiled, like mud. Unless with bike, now you go fit pass. So all those kind of, so he was like, just buy salt and Maggi, give those women. Use the money, buy bike for yourself. So me, I think saying the joke. Now I was like, you a criminal, which kind of talk with that? The guy became serious, like, I said, salt and Maggi. Salt and Maggi. Then I could post them online, tell people, say, okay, see the money when I give me, I use and buy salt and Maggi. Guess what this guy said? He said they can only run for like 2 weeks. I said, but like, how you even this now the women we know? We grow up with these women, they be like our mothers too. I'm not saying all this like say I be better person, no. I'm not better person, no. I be wicked person. But come on. Even when these women they pray for me, for my mind, I say all these blessings and prayers not be for me, now for people who contribute this money. This guy meant it. Because I always complain about this rubber bike. Like the next thing, this guy blocked me because to him I claim I be saint. I claim I be better person. I don't even want to talk about the things when you don't tell me where they run as by EFCC personnel. It's a personal thing because me and him get this little issue. Not mean say I want to talk about stuff with him colleagues. Then how did they go about it? Do their stuff. But then again, him blocked me, and it's by the way. Now somebody who grew up together with for the same barrack, most of these women, you know them too. On top, my own complaint of not having a bike in the vex. Say I see opportunity, I'm not going to use them. But let's just leave all that aside, right? The only problem right now is women for other units, other barracks. I don't know how my number takes spread. Women for other barracks, they call for me to remember their barracks. Like this thing travel beyond the way I thought. This project travel for different barracks, different women and men. They call me to remember their barracks. But let me talk, we'll talk about all those ones later. Let me talk about this bipolar. Bipolar, he was a normal person, like a normal soldier, normal, right? Then there was a time he experienced something happening in front of him. If you did bush, you will get G's partner, person where you did close to, right? Bipolar did close to Isaiah. Two of them are like this. Now we go for patrol. Normally when you go patrol or you go before now go attack, everybody go down, open safety, cock rifle, ready for anything. Because most times doing ambush, once you hear ta 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 ta, you go forget where your safety be. You dey try to cock, your rifle no going cock, you're teaching a jazz, but it's because you're confused. You need to open the safety first. So now most of the time you see soldiers will cock ready for any action, so that when they bust out, you just no need to go all those procedure. So when we came back from Reiki patrol, we did for camp, everybody sit down, they gist with their persons. Bipolar with Isaiah, then face each other, they discuss. Now Isaiah, nothing there for me to use as an example. Isaiah put in rifle for ground, use the placing head for the muscle, in neck, under here, they put that for the muscle, the gist. If you don't get used to rifle, you understand, say, rifle get evil spirits. Your hand could be always there for trigger, even when you don't even need them. If you press trigger, if your safety get close, if you press your trigger, you could hear sound of kick, like music. It's nice, you will like it. Nobody know if Isaiah truly off himself, by himself, or it was a mistake. We just hear pow, or hear. Yes? Okay. I'm sorry guys, somebody was looking for me. We just heard pow. Everybody stand up, ready to start engaging. Now this is Isaiah. The blood stained bipolar. Excuse me, the blood stained bipolar. He was resting his here for muscle of a rifle before in hand go press trigger. Like I said, once we come back from patrol or whatever, the first thing you need to do is to clear your rifle. Remove the magazine, remove the rounds within inside the chamber, clear. But when we came, some they cleared their rifles, some they gist. Isaiah and Bipolar were gisting before it, pow. From that day, now those you don't even like the name Bipolar again. Like I did travel when I see him and I was like, Bible. Don't give me one kind of face like I know that name and you'll follow again, because that period he was acting abnormal after that incident happened. Now let me tell you, after that incident, 2 weeks later, we had an attack. Now we did inside trench. See my trench? See one trench close like back of me, small. It's supposed to be the middle, but no, due to our formation, the trench in my back. Then their bipolar trench they there. As we engage, the next thing I just see somebody throwing rifle for ground, fold in hand, saying they fight again. Fight still they go on. We were still engaging. This guy dropping rifle. Look, he drop and saying they do again. Fold in hand. You know this kind of way small picking with the lick sweets, you can't provoke the small picking, you can't turn the sweet saying they lick the sweet again. That was bipolar. Why? Because his trench mates, person they need the same trench, they shout. He say the guy they shout for an ear. Now, bomb and bullets they go pow 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 pow. The sound, you know, disturb bipolar. But the fact say in trench mates, they shout armor. My armor don't finish. Bipolar say the thing they disturb him. So you need to wear a rifle. Like don't be saying that the other soldier rifle, in one rifle, he throw him for ground, fold in hand inside trench. All of us did the fire, bipolar fold in hand. You know what thing bipolar started to do? Bipolar carries small what things they call this thing? Stone, small one, just small stone. They throw them inside trench. They throw them like this. They throw the catch, Fights they go on in rifle they for ground. A very, very punishable offense. Very punishable offense. See the guy don't, because of in second the shouts of ammunition. See they disturb him. Now noise, but bullets and bomb they fly. You don't ever hear the sound of bomb, the sound of dushka, the sound of AA. But now somebody will shout, ammo, I'm being problem, he throw the rifle. After fight finish, you see SAS, senior NCOs and officer, they blast down with insults. Lock him for guard room, but everybody noticed he started being that way because of after Isaiah incident. So they know really, the punishment will be normally a very punishable offense. Very punishable offense. Most people start to feel like, okay, by the bipolar they do them because of say he want me to return and back. Because sometimes get some location where you go dey, something where they go on with you, they will need to return you. One time like that, get one fat soldier where they carry come. Not like I'm trying to body shame him, but the guy, you know, he's a fat guy. For night, the way in the snow, you can't even, you like generator. Nothing we will never do to help this guy. They just had to send him back to town, to 7 div, make him just go there, make him go stay for town, because I sabi sleep. Duty, then they even put on for duty, for night duty. Now daytime they put on for duty, for sentry duty, because of that easy to sleep and the snoring. Too bad. Why some soldiers doing fights with Boko Haram, some will fire their leg, so that I will say okay, and then get injured, we send them back. It became so, it can't become too much. They say if anything happened to your leg or your hand, they go treat you for bush, you go continue that fight. Since then, you know, they have nobody reach for them. You imagine the frustration of, you want to leave this place. You need to look your leg, look down like this, pow for yourself, just so that they will remove you from that place. That place is terrible. That place, you see, nobody force anybody to join army. Nobody force anybody to join army. But somebody has to do it. If not, the country for scatter. The country for no disrespect again. And they use no disrespect because I just want to make my point clear. Maybe like say the insult. No disrespect to the police force, but if there is no military, police cannot handle the country. Police cannot handle the country. That bush, without Boko Haram, the living condition, the environment alone, especially for dry season, God. The only thing I really pray that the government will remember the military. The government, they try, the army, they try. They try to take care of its personnel. I just learned that they give the sea soldiers, our fallen heroes, they give their kids scholarship. Not all their kids, so like you go for screening, you need to pass your screening, this one, that one, you need to some there are process. It's a process. But some they get scholarship. But it's supposed to be, Nigeria is that rich to take care of the family of its fallen heroes. You know, it's easy for somebody to sacrifice for a country, for your country. The government need to do better when it comes to the military. The government need to do better. Down to the wives of soldiers we don't buy, even the ones where they live. They need to increase salary, make soldiers' children they go better school. Make that cycle of my papa na soldier, me too I go become soldier. Make these kids see other options in life. If they want to do the army from their hearts, make them do them. Make it be like the only option we then get. Being a soldier comes with a lot. It comes with a lot. Well, I know this soldier name. See, there was something that happened one time. I had to correct the woman. I did with one of my guy. The guy did on uniform. So with a straw. So one woman they try to feed her pikin. The pikin not going to eat. The moment she see her, she say, I'll call Uncle Soldier for you. She did threaten the pikin with soldier. That's one of the problems. The pikin will go. Children they grow up with the mindset of soldiers are bad people. You dey threaten your pikin say you go call soldier for him so that he will eat out of fear. Then they talk the good side of soldiers. And the good side plenty. Well, Bipolar is a good guy now. Don't change, don't they calm. Bipolar, see. My God. I don't really talk about this Bipolar too much like that, but when you see me, he was really, really happy. We just like react as if we did really tight when we did bush. But we know they really tight them. But seeing each other after many years, the happiness was just. When they say no, when they answer Bipolar again, when you like the name again, it's like that Isaiah na him paddy. Imagine your close friend blowing himself for your friends, part of in this thing, pour for your own uniform. You mess with him. Anyways, guys, I still want to thank you guys. I don't know how they feel inside. I am grateful. I am grateful. And I don't want to just stop for Onitsha. My next thinking my next plan either Obinze for Imo State, or Nasme Barrack for Makodi, or 82D for Enugu, or I want to touch every single barrack if possible. Honestly, I really I get to understand, say, these women, like, nothing like that don't ever happen. See somebody come from outside, come gift them something. Their husbands buy, fighting for this country. Maybe you see that all of them, their husband buy fighting for this country. Some get accidents, some sick, but still on still. The moment you wear that uniform, you're doing a service for your country. I still thank you guys. I don't know if my friend they watch this video, the EFC. Anyways, don't worry about him, Sha. Don't worry about them. How you will tell me say buy salt and Maggi from you think they vex me now? Salt and Maggi. Salt. No matter how much I want no matter how much I want that bike, to come on 1.3 million from people money, widows go buy bike, and that bike will buy me if you know it 1 week. I've always said this, some things that are meant for widows, orphans, sick people, you squander them, na cause. I still be alive. Bike no dey run. So, bro, I don't get you for mind though. I swear, I've known you. Let's forget about this guy. If most of you know Striker, my friend, my brother. Striker lost his younger brother. Just like that. Somebody they eat. He just stand up and making go outside, go buy something. That was it. 25 years old. So rest in peace. Guys, I'm back. I will post my stuffs back to back. And thank you once again. Thank you. Because this whole journey, this whole thing was amazing. Thank you so much. I will post another different story later.